What's going on, guys? B-Rock here, bringing in my very first gameplay commentary. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about UFC. First of all, I want to say a little TF2 going on in the background. Like I said before, I'm not very good with keyboard and mouse, but I try my best. Anyways, let's get right into it. Today I want to talk about GSP and his title reign at 170, and I want to get you guys' opinion on it. How he fights. His fighting style is to take you down, grapple you, get on top, ride it out for the win, 5 rounds every time. We've seen this for about 4 or 5 years now. And to be honest, I think that's why his fights are always in Canada, because if he fought in Las Vegas, wherever else they would have a fight, I think he would get booed very badly. In Canada, because he is from Canada, he gets a favorable crowd, so they love him no matter how he fights. They love their guy. And I just want to say that I was a wrestler in high school, so I completely understand. You know, I have respect for what he does in the ring, but the UFC is about entertainment. They're on TV for entertainment, and honestly, his fights just are boring to me, and I can't get over how the UFC hasn't put somebody in the ring with him that could give him a legitimate challenge. It's been 5 years now since he's even had remotely a little bit of competition. Most of his fights end up with a decision, 5 rounds to none. This last weekend he fought Nick Diaz, who was a Strikeforce champion. Brought him over from Strikeforce. And a lot of people thought, because Nick Diaz was a striker and a great grappler, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, they thought maybe he would be able to give GSP a challenge. But as it turns out, he didn't even stand a chance against GSP's grappling, which I have to admit is top of the world. His grappling in the UFC is better than just about anybody. Now, there's a lot of people that think the fight between GSP and Anderson Silva, the 185-pound champion. GSP, if you didn't know, is the 170-pound champion. They believe that that fight would be a great fight. And I have to agree, it would be a great fight. But if it was me and I'm GSP, I would not take that fight. Anderson Silva's 6'2", I think. He walks around usually about 205, 210. So, in GSP, he's not a big dude. He probably walks around somewhere right around 185. So, he'd be at a severe disadvantage size-wise. I mean, honestly, GSP, I don't believe he's stupid enough to take that fight, because... And if they were to fight, it would have to be... They'd have to meet somewhere in the middle weight-wise. Because Anderson Silva struggles to make weight at 185. So, at the most, he might be able to drop down to 182, and GSP would fight at 182. I just don't see GSP doing that. Now, the fight that I want to see, and I'd like to get your guys' opinions on this, is the Anderson Silva versus Jon Jones. If you don't know who Jon Jones is, he's the 205 champion, been destroying everybody. So, I would like to see that fight. But anyways, guys, if you liked the video, give it a like, and leave a comment down below. Take it easy.